Bonjour et bienvenue sur ma chaîne French with Loveleen. And today let's learn how to make negative sentences in French. And yes, in this video we'll not only learn the basic level negative sentences, but yes, we are going to cover a variety, that is advanced level negative sentences as well. Alright, so on attack! Bonjour et bienvenue sur ma chaîne French with Loveleen. And today let's learn how to make negative sentences in French. So we'll begin with a very simple version, and that is the way in English language we generally say, if somebody asks you, do you like? No, I don't like. Or if I say I eat, we simply say I do not eat. In French, we do not use do not actually. We use two words, and those two words are ne and pas. Yes, it is ne and pas. So we have two words, right? And how to use these two words, where to use actually these two words. So these two words, they go around the verb, right? For example, it's just like this is nose, right? This is the verb. And here your eyes, very bad. This is ne and this is pa. All right. So you can imagine. So ne and pa goes around the verb always like this. Okay. This is ne and this is pa. All right. So these two words goes around the verb. So this is a general way to make the sentence negative, right? For example, here if I say je mange means I eat, je means I, mange means eat. So manger is a normal ER verb, okay? So if I say je mange means I eat, how will make it negative? We'll put ne before the verb, right? Manger is a verb, no? And pas after the verb. So this is the verb mange. So we'll use ne before the verb and pas after the verb, right? So this way you can make it negative. This is the normal version of making the sentences negative, right? For example, if I say elle parle means she speaks. And if you want to make a sentence negative, if you want to say she doesn't speak, parler is a ER verb, okay, means to speak. So this is the verb. So around the verb we'll put ne and pas, and then it will become she doesn't speak. Elle ne parle pas. All right. Now let's see. For example, if I say nous travaillons, we work or we are working. Travailler is the verb means to work. It's again ER verb. All right. So if you want to say nous travaillons, I'll make it negative. This is the verb. All right. So the way I just simply told you, I mentioned ne and pas will come around the verb and it will make the sentence negative. So we'll say nous ne travaillons pas. Right? So this is a very simple version that around the verb will put ne and pas. And now here, one more thing. Sometimes what happens, some verbs start with vowel, right? Vowel. So what happened? If verb starts with vowel, for example, we said ne and pa will come around the verb, right? So now in this case, what would happen? Ne will change to an apostrophe. Why? For example, if I say il aime, that he likes, aim is a aime verb, er ending verb, right? To like. So if I say il aime, and if you want to make it negative, we cannot say il ne aime pas. No, because here il ne aime pas is not correct. It doesn't sound correct. Okay, so what we'll do, because these two vowels cannot exist together, so this vowel has to go. So we'll drop this vowel and we'll put an apostrophe here, right? Like this, the way I have written. All right, so it will become il n'aime pas, isn't it? It's quicker version. It's more fluency is there, il n'aime pas, rather than saying il ne aime pas. It's a bit isn't it? So it's better they will simply say il n'aime pas. So this is the way you can make negative sentence. He doesn't like. Okay.
Now let's do some exercise. Now let's see whether you understood or not. If I say, je regarde la télé, télé is a short form of télévision. Je regarde la télé means I watch television. How you'll make it negative? Regarde is a regarder verb, means to watch. So this is the verb. So what we'll do? Yes, we'll put ne and pas around the verb. Voila, हो गया काम खत्म. Je ne regarde pas la télé. I do not see or I do not watch the television. All right. Now, if I say elle danse, means she dances. Right? Danse is which word? Danser means to dance. Now, if you want to say she doesn't dance, we'll simply put what? Yes, we'll simply put ne and pas here. And it will become elle ne danse pas. She doesn't dance. And now if we have nous chantons. Chantons is what? Chanter is a chanter verb. It's again er verb, means to sing. All right. Now, if we are saying nous chantons, we are singing. We are singing. Although I have cold today. Nous chantons, we are singing. So, what we'll do? We'll put ne here and pas here. Okay. Nous ne chantons pas. We are not singing or we do not sing. All right. So, it is a negative sentence. Quite easy, isn't it? Now, let's see. Now, what happens? Sometimes in the sentence, positive sentence, they have given the quantity. Means article, partitive is given, partitive article, which shows the non-specific quantity of something. Right? For example, they have given du, that we use to say some, right? And this we use with the masculine things. And if it's given de la, means it we use with this one, we use with the feminine things. Or if it's given they, which we use with the plural. Right? So these all article, partitive, whenever they are given in a positive sentence, and whenever we are making that positive sentence, converting that positive sentence into negative, then ne pa, to of course we will use ne pa, right, around the verb. But if article partitive is given, then we'll change article partitive into the. It's very simple, because these article partitive, do, de, la, they, what does it mean? That is some, right? So if somebody is asking, do you have some rice? Do you have some rice? आपके पास कुछ चावल है? तो अगर आपके पास चावल है ही नहीं, तो आप ये तो नहीं कहोगे ना, नहीं मेरे पास कुछ चावल नहीं है. आप ये तो नहीं कहोगे नो आई डोंट हैव सम राइस. आप बोलोगे नहीं मेरे पास नहीं है. राइट? सो ऑफ कोर्स whenever the quantity is zero, definitely we'll use the instead of ये वाले जिनका मतलब सम है. ये थोड़ा यूज करेंगे फिर हम. राइट? सो दिस इज द थिंग. लेट्स सी. I already mentioned this thing. Most of the times article partitive we use with food products because we are showing the quantity, right? So the way I just mentioned, du means some, and that is a masculine food. De la means again some, and that's we use in front of feminine food, right? Whenever the quantity is non-specific. And if I say they, right, they means again some, and this we use with the plural things, right? And now whenever we make negative, French removes some. So we remove this du, de, la, they will remove it. For example, if I say, I eat some bread, in English also we say this only. No? I eat some bread, I do not eat bread. We do not use some in English also. Similar way, we say French does same. So they change the, right? जो भी du था, अभी हमने किया du, de, la, they. This we will change to the, right? So sometimes what happen, you make the sentence negative, correct otherwise, that you put correct, at correct place, na and pa, like around the verb only. But sometimes you forget to change do, the, la, they into the. Then also it's wrong. Okay, so make sure whenever you're making any sentence negative, you make sure that those things also you change. For example, here, now you see this example. I'm giving example everywhere. Huh? Now, for example, if I say je mange du pain, now mange is what? Mange is a manger verb. It's again er, or you can say ger verb, means to eat, right? So if I say je mange du pain, means I eat some bread, right? Or sometimes actually in French we do not translate into some, but हाँ कोई भी चीज मैस्कुलिन है खाने की है तो उसके आगे हमें आर्टिकल पार्टिसिप लगाना ही पड़ता है. So if I say je mange du pain, means I eat bread or I eat some bread. So what we'll do, whenever you will make it negative, you will put na and pa. This is your verb, right? Ye wala. Now around the verb we put na and pa, which I just told you. But what happened to do? It will change to the. ये बहुत जरूरी है, ये द करना है, नहीं तो इट्स क्वाइट वियर्ड, यू नो. आई डोंट ईट सम ब्रेड, तो सम लगाना ही क्यों है भाई? अगर खानी ही नहीं है तो सम क्यों लगाना है, राइट? तो विल नॉट यूज डू, विल से द पा. So this is the way, whenever article partitive is there, then we will change that article partitive into the. Now, for example, elle boit de la soupe, or elle, sometimes we use elle mange de la soupe, right? So if it's written elle boit de la soupe or elle mange de la soupe, what will happen? Of course, around the verb like mange ho ya boit ho, you will put na and pa, the way it's written. Okay? But this de la also will change to the, right? I drink some soup or I eat some soup, then we'll say je ne bois pas de soupe or je ne mange pas de soupe. Now, for example, here. Now, what happened? Nous avons means we have. This is a avons is what? This is the avoir verb. Avoir means to have. All right. So now, if I am saying nous avons des amis, we have friends, and des amis matlab. Now, ये कोई खाने की चीज नहीं है. Ami means friends. You simply, if I am using plural version, nous avons des amis, we have friends. And now you want to say we don't have any friend or we don't have friends, right? So what you will do, will simply change it into the same rule will follow. We'll say around the verb we'll put na and pa. And if you remember, I told you, if any verb starts with vowel, then we do not put na, we'll drop it and we'll put an apostrophe. ठीक है, ये मैंने लगा दिया. So if I say nous n'avons pas, and then ami is starting with vowel, so they will change to the. But because again the same rule, yahi wala, because it's starting with vowel, so we'll put d apostrophe, right? So if somebody is saying nous avons des amis, we have friends, or we have some friends, and you want to say we don't have friends, so what you will do, you will put nous n'avons pas d'amis, and make sure this will remain plural only. We don't have friends, right? Now, see this special case with être. But in case of être, whenever être verb is given here in the beginning, say, right? Then we do not change, then there will be no change. For example, c'est du lait, this is some milk or this is milk. We say ce n'est pas du lait, or actually like this, say like this, okay? Ce n'est pas du lait. So être verb is to be. Now let's do some exercise. For example, il mange du riz. He eats some rice. So you'll do, how you'll make it negative? Yes, we'll say il ne mange pas de riz. Right? He doesn't eat rice. Now, elle achète des fleurs. Achète is what now? It's an acheter verb, means to buy. So elle achète des fleurs. She buys flowers. So we'll say elle n'achète, an apostrophe. Elle n'achète pas de fleurs. Fleurs will remain plural only. Elle n'achète pas de fleurs. She doesn't buy flowers. Nous buvons de la limonade. We drink lemonade. So buvons is what? This is a boire verb, means to drink. Nous buvons de la limonade. So how will make it negative? Nous ne buvons pas de limonade. Okay, we do not drink lemonade. It was the normal version. Now let's switch to the another thing. Now what happened? Like in English language, we don't only say I have, I don't have, I understand, I don't understand, I accept, I don't accept. We don't have only these things. We have many more things. Right? If I say I always do thing, I never do this. Have you already submitted your document? No, I haven't submitted my document. Or are you eating something? No, I'm not eating anything. Do you know somebody here? No, I don't know anybody here, right? So we have many more ways to make negative sentences. So those things we are going to focus now. All right. So how to change positive sentences into negative in a variety of ways, right? So now what happened? For example, if in a question, I mean, third question, if some in the positive sentence, the person is using the word toujours, right? Toujours. Toujours means always, right? So of course, if you want to make it negative, you can say jamais, never. If I say you always tell a lie, no, I never tell a lie, right? So that kind of thing, if you want to say, then what happened? जो ऑलवेज है मतलब toujours है वो वाला चेंज हो जाएगा jamais में jamais मतलब नेवर उसमें चेंज हो जाएगा सो नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई से je mange toujours du chocolat I always eat chocolate right now here I'm not saying I always eat some chocolate पर फिर भी मुझे ये आर्टिकल पाक्तिटिव जो है ये लगाना ही पड़ेगा ठीक है ये पीछा नहीं छोड़ेगा je mange toujours du chocolat तो mange क्या है I already mentioned many times mange क्या है manger verb mean to eat so if the positive sentence is je mange toujours du chocolat I always eat chocolate how will make it negative we'll say simply what we'll do वही वाला सिस्टम पुराना otherwise put न before the verb ठीक है तो इसके आगे न लगाएंगे but this time will not replace it with pa will not say use here pa will use rather variety अभी toujours बोला है तो the way I said toujours will change into jamais right and here article partitive we have already done do जो है will change to the so the full version is positive sentences je mange toujours du chocolat I always eat chocolate negative is je ne mange jamais du chocolat I never eat chocolate okay je ne this will come before the verb and jamais means never it will come after the verb and do will change to the chocolat got it so this is the way we can make the sentence negative now let's see if I say elle arrive toujours tôt means she always arrives early elle arrive means she arrives toujours means always this is the adverb so mostly in French what happened in English language we put adverbs here but in French language we put adverb after the verb okay we cannot say elle toujours arrive tôt no that's a wrong sentence so we'll say elle arrive toujours tôt she always arrives early all right or so how will make it negative now if you want to say she never arrive early we'll say elle n'arrive again the same story अब vowel से start हो रहा है because this is starting with the vowel ये वाला verb so हम n नहीं लगा सकते we have to drop this हमें इसे हटाना पड़ेगा and we have to put n apostrophe ठीक है तो अभी कहेंगे elle n'arrive and now toujours will change to jamais elle n'arrive jamais तो she never arrive early right never in a natural language of course we can say she sometimes she arrives early but if we are watching this video on behalf of 10th standard board exam French board exam then you please convert it into the way I am converting okay so that is elle arrive toujours tôt you will say elle n'arrive jamais tôt okay so now for example the next is nous sommes toujours fatigués we are always tired Yes. So if you want to say we are never tired, I'll say, we'll put here what? Ne. And toujours will change to jamais. Now let's see. We'll say, nous ne sommes jamais fatigués. Right? The way I said, nous sommes toujours fatigués. Nous sommes toujours fatigués. Nous ne sommes jamais fatigués. We are never tired. We are always tired. We are never tired. So what is sommes? Sommes is what? That is the être verb. It's an irregular verb, means to be. All right. Now let's see the next one. Here, now let's practice. If I say elle parle toujours, he always speaks. I'll make it negative. Super easy. Yes. Il ne parle jamais. Bas. Il ne parle jamais. Now, if I say elle regarde toujours la télé, he always watch the television. I'll make it negative. Elle ne regarde jamais la télévision. It's ला ना, तो ला तो रहेगा ही. ठीक है, अगर द्वित्व वाला सिस्टम हो तो हम चेंज करेंगे. ला ल ले वो वैसे ही रहेगा, वो नहीं चेंज करेंगे. ठीक है. Elle ne regarde jamais la télé. She never watched television. Right? Now let's see the another version. अभी एक और चीज क्या है पार्ट 4 में. Encore. Encore means still. ठीक है. Encore means still. अगर मैं कहूँ आप अभी भी खाना खा रहे हो, मतलब मैं मान लो मैंने 2 घंटे पहले किसी बंदे को देखा खाना खा रहा था और मैं बोलूँ अब अभी भी खाना खा रहे हो, तो बंदा कहे नहीं आई एम नॉट ईटिंग एनीमोर. नहीं मैं अभी तो नहीं खा रहा, मतलब वो पहले खा रहा था पर अब नहीं खा रहा. ठीक है. या मैं कहूँ आप अभी भी म्यूजियम जाते हो. नो मैं अब नहीं जाता. आप अभी भी सिगरेट पीते हो. नो मैं अब नहीं पीता. मतलब वो बंदा पहले पीता था, अब नहीं पीता. तो इफ दीज काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर, फॉर एग्जाम्पल उसने बोला encore. encore मीन स्टिल, क्या अभी भी? तो आप कहोगे न एंड प्लू का कॉम्बिनेशन आएगा, मतलब नॉट एनीमोर, अब नहीं. ठीक है. तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल द बंदा कह रहा है, द बंदा यू सी मीन्स बंदा कह रहा है इफ समथिंग इज स्टिल हैपनिंग, right? Negative means is stopped now. So encore means still and plus means no longer. Actually ne or plus ka combination hai. It will come like this. Okay. Now for example, if I say positive sentences, positive sentence hai je travaille encore ici. I still work here. And if you want to make it negative, travail is a travailler verb. Okay, means to work. ER verb, a normal verb. If you want to make it negative, you will say je ne travaille plus ici. Now you see, this is the combination ne and plus will come around the verb. पहले आता था ne and pa around the verb. अब इसमें है ne and plus around the verb. मतलब still आपने कोई चीज पूछी कि आप still अभी भी ये काम करते हो. नहीं मैं अब नहीं करता. So we'll say je travaille encore ici. I still work here. I no longer work here. मैं अब नहीं काम करता यहाँ. Not anymore, right? So let's see more examples. For example, if I say elle habite encore à Delhi, she still lives in Delhi. ये अभी भी दिल्ली रहती है. तो आप habite is what? It's a habite word, means to live, right? मैं बोलो वो अभी भी दिल्ली रहती है, तो आपने कहना है नहीं वो अब दिल्ली नहीं रहती. So I will say elle n'habite. अच्छा हाँ, no लगा देना आगे हर सेंटेंस के आगे. No, elle n'habite plus à Delhi. No, she doesn't live in Delhi anymore, or she no longer lives in Delhi, right? So abite verb के आसपास हमने न and plus लगा दिया. And now let's see. We will not put न properly because the word is starting with vowel. हाँ भाई मैंने मान लिया आगे लेटर H लगा हुआ है, बट इसको तो हम मानते ही नहीं. तो पीछे वाला लेटर is A. So that is vowel. So we'll put an apostrophe. We'll drop this A. Okay. Now let's see more exercises. For example, if I say il joue encore, means he still plays. अगर किसी ने क्वेश्चन पूछा इज स्टिल प्लेइंग, वो अभी भी खेल रहा है, तो आप कैसे जवाब दोगे? नो il ne joue plus. Plus. Il ne joue plus. Right? No, he's not playing anymore, right? Nous attendons encore. Are we still waiting? Attendons is which verb? Attendre means to wait for. तो इसके लिए हमने पोग नहीं लगाना होता एक्स्ट्रा, ठीक है? इसी के अंदर ही टू वेट फॉर ही है attendre वर्ब के अंदर। तो उसने बंदे ने बोला कि nous attendons encore, we still waiting। अगर नेगेटिव बनाना हो तो आप बोलोगे nous n'attendons, n apostrophe यहाँ लगेगी, elle n'attendons plus, right? We are not waiting anymore or no longer, right? You got it? Now we have the next version, that is déjà. Déjà vu. So if it is déjà, déjà means already, ठीक है? अगर कोई किसने आपने पूछा आपने ऑलरेडी टिकट्स खरीद ली? नहीं, मैंने अभी नहीं खरीदी, राइट? अभी भी चांस है कैंसिल करने का। तो déjà मीन्स ऑलरेडी, राइट? तो déjà अगर आपने नेगेटिव सेंटेंस बनाना हो déjà का तो वो चेंज होएगा न और pas encore में, मतलब नॉट येट, राइट? déjà मीन्स ऑलरेडी, pas encore मीन्स नॉट येट। मतलब जैसे हम सिंपली पहले सिर्फ पा लगा रहे थे ना, न वर्ब और पा, अभी पा की वैरायटी आ गई है, राइट? अभी पा के बहुत सारे वर्जन आ गए, जाम में और जो भी आपने देखी अभी, राइट? तो अभी ये pas encore, नॉट येट। फॉर एग्जाम्पल किसी ने पूछा आपसे या किसी ने पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस है ये déjà फिनी, आई हैव ऑलरेडी फिनिश्ड, मतलब कोई खाना खा रही, ये नहीं कि मैं आई एम ऑलरेडी फिनिश्ड, खत्म हो गया मैं, मतलब बंदा को खाना खा रहा था या कोई काम उसका ऑलरेडी फिनिश्ड, तो उसने बोला ये déjà फिनी, आई लाइक आई ऑलरेडी फिनिश्ड, खत्म कर दिया मैंने। तो अभी अगर आपने बोलना है कि मैंने खत्म नहीं किया अभी, तो आप बोलोगे je n'ai pas encore fini, ठीक है? ये अराउंड द वर्ब, ये है आपका वर्ब, ठीक है? ए इज अ वर्ब, दैट इज avoir वर्ब है ये, ठीक है? एंड विल पुट न एंड pas encore अराउंड द वर्ब। एंड नाउ लेट्स सी, इसमें थोड़ा सा चेंज है क्योंकि déjà जो है वो ऑलरेडी है, वो मोस्टली पास्ट सेंटेंस में आता है। तो पास्ट सेंटेंस में हमारे पास दो वर्ब लगे होते हैं, पहला लगा होता है ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब, ये भी वर्ब है और ये भी वर्ब है, ठीक है? पर आपने दूसरे वर्ब की कोई चिंता नहीं करनी, जो फिनी है वो पास्ट पार्टिसिपल है, आपने उसकी कोई चिंता नहीं करनी। आपने फर्स्ट वर्ब जो ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब है, हेल्पिंग वर्ब है, वो मोस्टली अववार या एथर होएगा, आपने उसके आसपास ही न और पाजों को लगाना है बस, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल je n'ai pas encore fini, I haven't finished yet, मैंने अभी खत्म नहीं किया, मैंने भी नहीं किया, मैं अभी आपको और पढ़ाऊंगी। So for example, elle est déjà arrivée, elle est déjà arrivée, she has already arrived, she, है ना, कि वो अभी आ गई है, ऑलरेडी आ गई है। तो आपने नेगेटिव बनाना है, ये est arrivée मतलब अराइव्ड, दिस इज अ पास्ट टेंस, है ना, अराइव्ड, ये हेल्पिंग वर्ब है, ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब, और ये पास्ट पार्टिसिपल है। अब नेगेटिव कैसे बनाओगे? इस फर्स्ट वाला चाहे वो हेल्पिंग वर्ब भी क्यों ना है, इसके आसपास हम न pas encore लगाएंगे। तो विल से elle n'est pas encore arrivée, तो pas encore और न लगेगा अराउंड द वर्ब, इस वर्ब के आसपास, राइट? नाउ लेट्स सी, एक्सरसाइज करके देखें अभी। j'ai déjà mangé, I've already eaten, ठीक है? तो आप नेगेटिव कैसे बनाओगे? je n'ai pas encore mangé, I haven't eaten yet. Il est déjà parti, he has already left, तो आप बोलोगे il n'est, ये वाला ना, il n'est pas encore parti। अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग, मोस्टली बच्चे आप लोग पता क्या करते हो, लाइक बिगिनर्स, आप pas encore भी लगा देते हो और déjà भी नहीं हटाते। ये नहीं करना, एक चीज तो छोड़नी पड़ेगी, ठीक है? ये déjà हट जाएगा तभी pas encore आएगा, ठीक है? तो ये नहीं करना कि आपने देजा भी लगा के रखा और पासों को, फिर तो इफ यू आर अपियरिंग फॉर एग्जाम तो आपको नंबर नहीं मिलेंगे, ठीक है? सो यू हैव टू रिमूव देजा या कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं वो हटाओगे तभी आपको मिलेंगे मार्क्स, ठीक है? सो नाउ लेट्स सी, तभी सेंटेंस करेक्ट होएगा, मार्क्स मुक्स तो छोड़ो, मतलब तभी सेंटेंस करेक्ट होएगा, राइट? एंड नाउ वी हैव quelque chose, quelque chose मीन्स समथिंग, तो नेगेटिव बनाओगे तो आएगा न रिया, मतलब नथिंग, ठीक है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैंने पूछा ना आप कुछ खा रहे हो, आपने बोला नहीं मैं तो कुछ नहीं खा रहा, तो कुछ जो है वो कैल्कशोज है, कुछ नहीं दैट इज रिया मतलब नथिंग, लेट्स सी, quelque chose means something, ठीक है, quelque chose means something and rien means nothing. अभी क्या होएगा, ये देखो समथिंग एंड नथिंग, राइट. अभी इन द सेंटेंस इफ इट्स गिवन je vois quelque chose मीन्स आई सी समथिंग, नेगेटिव क्या बनाओगे, ये वर्ब है, इसके आसपास न और quelque chose चेंज हो जाएगा. ये quelque chose रखना नहीं है संभाल के, ये बदल देना है, ये हटाना है, तभी रिया लगेगा. je ne vois rien मीन्स आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग, ये देखो, ठीक है. ये नहीं करना कि quelque chose भी रख लो और रिया भी लगा दो, फिर कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, एक चीज छोड़नी पड़ेगी, ठीक है. तो विल से je ne vois rien, आई डोंट सी एनीथिंग. ओके, नाउ फॉर एग्जांपल, elle mange quelque chose, she eats something. Mange is again manger verb means to eat. तो नेगेटिव सेंटेंस क्या आएगा, no, elle ne mange rien, she doesn't eat anything और शी इज नॉट ईटिंग एनीथिंग, राइट. तो रिया आ जाएगा यहाँ. अच्छा, एक चीज और है, नेगेटिव सेंटेंस अगर कभी आ जाए ये वाला, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई से tu as mangé, if I say tu as mangé, अब यही quelque chose, quelque chose, tu as mangé quelque chose, you have eaten something, ये अब आगे पास से कंपोज है, पास्ट टेंस. अगर किसने पूछा आपने खाया है कुछ, तो आप नेगेटिव कैसे बनाओगे, यू नीड नॉट टू बॉदर के ये पास्ट पार्टिसिपल है, इसको छोड़ो. आपने फर्स्ट वर्ब जो है उसके आसपास, ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब के आसपास ही न और रिया लगाना है, ठीक है. तो आएगा अगर मैं इसका, चलो मैं इसी को कन्वर्ट ही कर देती हूँ, वो नहीं करती, क्वेश्चन आंसर नहीं खेलते हम. इफ द सेंटेंस इज यू हैव मोंशे quelque chose, यू हैव ईटन समथिंग, और अब आपने बोलना है यू हैवंट ईटन एनीथिंग, तो आप क्या बोलोगे, च्यू ना रिया मोंशे. अब ये पीछे quelque chose नहीं लगाना यहाँ पे, ठीक है. कई बार आप लोग क्या करते हो, tu n'as rien mangé quelque chose, ये गलत है. ओके, इट्स रॉन्ग. सो विल से tu n'as rien mangé, you haven't eaten anything, ठीक है, और you haven't eaten anything. चलो, क्वेश्चन फॉर्म में मेरे दिमाग में चलता रहता है. नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये वाली, अभी नाउ लेट्स मेक सेंटेंसेस. ये है il entend quelque chose मीन्स entend is a verb, entendre means to hear. So he hears something. अब आपने बनाना है कि he doesn't hear anything. How you'll make it negative? Yes, il n'entend n apostrophe, il n'entend rien. बस quelque chose हटाना है, he doesn't hear anything. Nous comprenons quelque chose, we understand something. अब आपने कहना है we doesn't understand anything. We'll say पर आपने समझ आ रहा है अच्छा आपका. So we'll say nous ne comprenons, अब ये quelque chose हटा के आ जाएगा rien. nous ne comprenons rien, we do not understand anything. I believe पर आप नेगेटिव सेंटेंस मेरे लिए नहीं बोलोगे क्योंकि मैं बहुत प्यार से समझा रही हूँ, आपको समझ आ रहा होगा. Now let's see. नेक्स्ट क्या है, quelqu'un, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट है quelqu'un. quelqu'un मीन्स someone, ये बंदा है अब, ठीक है. quelqu'un, it will change to न person, मतलब nobody, right? It will change to nobody. How will make it? For example, if it's written quelqu'un, अगर पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस में है और आपने नेगेटिव बनाना है तो आएगा person. How you'll make it, and let's see how to make sentences. If I say je vois quelqu'un means I see someone. quelqu'un क्या है, someone. I see someone. Voir क्या है, it's a verb, voir means to see. अब मैंने बोला je vois quelqu'un, I see someone. How you'll make it negative? You'll simply say je ne vois personne. ठीक है, पहले हम सिर्फ पा करते थे ना, अब वैरायटी आ गई. अब हम कहेंगे je ne vois personne means I do not see anyone. अब किसी को नहीं देख रहे. Right? More examples. Let's see. Elle appelle quelqu'un means she calls someone. Elle appelle quelqu'un. अब appelle means appelle verb है to call. ये sapale नहीं है. sapale होता है to be called, अपना नाम बताना. बट इसमें है appelle, call करना, बुलाना, या फोन पे या वैसे बुलाना. So elle appelle quelqu'un, तो आप बोलोगे elle n'appelle personne. She doesn't call anyone. Right? तो ये हो गया नेगेटिव. quelqu'un का चेंज हो गया person. Now let's do more exercises. Il attend quelqu'un, that is she's waiting फॉर समबडी, अब आप कैसे मिलाओगे नेगेटिव? एल नातों पेक्सन, शी इज नॉट वेटिंग फॉर एनीबडी, राइट? Nous invitons quelqu'un. We are inviting somebody. Invitons is inviter verb, that is to invite. Nous invitons quelqu'un. आप बोलोगे nous n'invitons, n apostrophe आ जाएगा यहाँ पे. Elle n'invitons, अब quelqu'un चला जाएगा, personne आ जाएगा. Elle n'invitons personne. We are not inviting anybody. ठीक है, कई बार फंक्शन होता है, हम कहते हैं किसी को इनवाइट नहीं कर रहे. Nous n'invitons personne. Nous n'invitons personne. Now we have one more thing. अभी आ गया क्या? 8th पार्ट में हम कर रहे हैं न नीनी, नीनी 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 नीनी, न नीनी. अभी नीनी क्या है? नीदर नॉर वाला सिस्टम. When we say in English, for example, if I say I eat bread and butter, और इसका नेगेटिव बनाना हो तो we people say I eat neither bread nor butter. ना तो मैं ये खा रहा हूँ ना मैं ये खा रहा हूँ, या मैं ना मैं ये खाता हूँ या मैं ये खाता हूँ, राइट? फ्रेंच में भी ऐसे ही है. पर फ्रेंच में हमने क्या करना है, जैसे इफ द सेंटेंस हैज ए मतलब एंड, ठीक है, तो हमने उसको रिमूव कर देना है. लेट्स सी, रिमूव ए एंड यूज नीनी. कैसे करोगे? अब अगर सेंटेंस में है दू द ला दे, वही क्वांटिटी वाला सिस्टम, ठीक है, तो हमने यहाँ पे द नहीं करना, हमने हटा के फेंक ही देना है. वी विल रिमूव इट, इवन विल नॉट यूज. चलो सेंटेंस देखो, एक्सप्लेनेशन बाद में, पर सेंटेंस देखो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये सेंटेंस है, पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस है, je mange du pain et du fromage, मीन्स आई ईट ब्रेड एंड चीज. ठीक है, अब आपने नेगेटिव बनाना है तो आप क्या करोगे? je ne mange, अब यहाँ पे पा नहीं लगाना. बच्चे यहाँ पे पा लगाते हैं, आपने नहीं लगाना. ठीक है, je ne mange पा नहीं करना, आपने सिंपली बोलना है je ne mange. अब दू उड़ा दो, ये भी दू उड़ा दो, ये ए भी हटा दो. ठीक है, जब आप खाते ही नहीं, नेगेटिव ही बना रहे हो, तो दू दू क्यों लगाओगे? वो हटा दो. ठीक है, ए भी हटा देना. अभी हम क्या लगाएंगे? ये देखो, जैसे मैंने बोला ना, ये हटानी है चीजें, स्टेप बाय स्टेप चेंज. रिमूव ए, रिमूव दू एंड ऐड न नी नी. हाउ? ऐसे, je ne mange ni pain ni fromage. है क्या था यहाँ पे? था je mange du pain et du fromage, ये था ना. अब हमने दू हटा दिए, ठीक है, ए भी हटा दिया, और हमने लगा दिया न, और यहाँ पे पा नहीं लगाना. ठीक है, हमने लगा देना डायरेक्टली जो जो आइटम है उसके आगे नी नी लगा देना, लाइक दिस. गॉट इट? नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल, elle boit de la soupe et du lait, means she drinks soup and milk. अभी क्या करोगे? Will remove this, will remove even this, will remove even this, right? And we'll put न, like this. Elle ne boit ni soupe ni lait. बस, she neither drink soup nor milk. Now let's see one more example. If it is nous avons des pommes et des bananes, we have pomme, that is apples, and bananas. So I will make it negative. We'll remove this, remove this, remove this, and like this. Nous n'avons ni pomme ni banane. We neither have apples nor bananas. Like this. Okay. And now, sometimes what happened in some sentences, instead of do, the, la, they, it's written le, la, le kind of things. तो क्या होएगा? तो इसको रिमूव नहीं करना. Will not remove this. Okay, like this. If it's written il aime le chocolat et les bonbons, right? He likes the chocolate and the sweets. तो क्या करेंगे? ले रिमूव नहीं करेंगे. We'll keep these things. But yes, ए को रिमूव करेंगे. Like this. Il n'aime ni le chocolat ni les bonbons. Right? And again I'm saying, यहाँ पे I'm repeating, ये पा नहीं लगाना. Do not use पा here. It will be wrong otherwise. पा की ही तो रिप्लेसमेंट है. पा के में बदले तो हम इतनी सारी अलग अलग वैरायटी लगा रहे हैं, तो पा के ही बदले आपने नी लगाया है. राइट? सो विल नॉट यूज पा. नाउ लेट्स सी द नेक्स्ट. ओके, दिस इज द थिंग विच आई टोल्ड यू कि ए हटाना है, द्यू दला दे हटाना है, ल ला ले नहीं हटाना. राइट? सो नी वाले सेंटेंसेस यू कैन नाउ डू इट ऑन योर ओन. यस, Je bois du thé et du café. How will make it negative? Yes. Try. Okay, so now you know how to make these things negative, these sentences. Yes. So you can say, je bois du thé et du café. I will make it negative. We'll simply put ne here. Je ne bois. And please do not put pas here. No, again, I'm telling you. Because this silly mistake everybody make. So please do not make this mistake. Je ne bois. And du will go. Du will go. A will go. So we'll say, je ne bois ni thé ni café. Bas, ban gaya. Right? Elle mange des pommes et des oranges. Again, we'll remove des, et, and we'll put ne before the verb mange. Ni before pomme, ni before orange. So it is elle ne mange ni pomme, ni orange. Right? I neither eat apples nor banana, nor orange. Actually, it's too late. So that's why. And I'm still making videos for you people. Okay. Il aime le foot et le tennis. Now, what is foot? Foot is football. And now you see, it's not written do de la. So we'll keep le and le. All right. So aimer verb is there. That is to like. So of course we'll say il name. He doesn't like. Le foot, we'll keep le, but we'll remove this. Il name ni le foot. He neither likes football, ni le tennis, nor the tennis. Only A will remove, right? And we'll put ne here, an apostrophe here, an apostrophe, and here ni, and here ni. D'accord? Nous regardons la télé et les films. We watch the television and the films. So we'll say, nous ne regardons ni la télé ni les films. We neither watch television nor films. All right, this way. And now let's see. Now the next thing is oka okyun. So use when sentence says, means if in the sentence it's given many, a lot, some, right? And you want to say none. Okay, so that time we use oka or okyun. How? Let's see. Actually, we have oka and okyun, two things here. Oka we use for masculine things and okyun we use for feminine things. Now, how? For example, if it's given, j'ai beaucoup d'amis, I have many friends, and you want to say, I don't have any friend, right? Or I have no friend. So I'll say, negative sentence, you'll say, je n'ai aucun ami. Because ami is masculine, so we'll use aucun, right? And aucun, after aucun, always singular things come. Okay, not plural. So we'll say, je n'ai aucun ami. I don't have any friend. I have no friend. We'll put ne and oka. The way we used to put ne and pa, here we'll use ne and oka whenever the quantity is given and you want to replace the quantity, we'll use ne and oka. Let's see more example. It will be even clear. For example, if I say, elle a beaucoup d'idées, she has many ideas, right? And now you want to say, she doesn't have any idea. So, because idée, this word is a feminine word. And of course, in the negative sentence, the way I said, we have to put ne and okyun now this time. We have oka and okyun, two things. He will write okyun. Why? Because we are talking about ide, and that's the idea, and that's a feminine version, feminine word. So we'll say elle n'a aucune idée. She doesn't have any idea. Now, for example, if I say nous avons beaucoup de problèmes, we have many problems, a lot of problems. But if you want to say we don't have any problem, of course we use a singular version. We don't have any problem. We don't say we don't have any problems. We say we don't have any problem. So that's why When you will make this sentence negative, beaucoup de will change to aucun. And it will be like, nous n'avons, right? This avons, that is have, avons, will put an apostrophe because it's starting with vowel. So, nous n'avons aucun problème. We don't have any problem, right? Like this. Sorry for this. Now, if we want to say, yeah, noun becomes singular. I already mentioned, right? And now, let's see aucun, aucune. For example, j'ai beaucoup de livres. J'ai beaucoup de livres means I have many books or I have a lot of books. So how will make it negative? We'll say je n'ai. Beaucoup de will change to. Now livre is what? Book, and that's a masculine version. Okay, that's a masculine word. So we'll say je n'ai aucun livre. I don't have any book. I have no book, right? And now we have the second thing. If I say elle a beaucoup de questions, she has lot of questions. She has many questions. I will make it negative. First of all, use the question whenever any word ends with tion as a suffix. You know, when it ends with tion, those words are feminine words. All right. So of course, this is a feminine plural. All right. So if the person is saying elle a beaucoup de questions, she has many questions, and you want to make it negative, you want to say she doesn't have any question, you will say elle n'a, and now beaucoup de will go away. You'll say elle n'a aucune question. Okay. We'll make it singular only. And aucune I have used. Why? Because it's a feminine word. Aucune question. D'accord? Comme ça. I hope you're getting. Okay, last one is left. This also you can do. Yes, how you'll do this? Nous avons beaucoup d'examens. We have many exams. So now you do it on your own. Okay, now we have quelque part means somewhere. Okay, somewhere, that is quelque part. And how you'll make it negative? We'll say nowhere. That is nulle part. Yes, it is nulle part. So quelque part means somewhere. It's a something positive. In positive sentences, you will see this. And if you want to say nowhere, it's a negative. We'll use ne before the verb and nulle part after the verb. Now let's see how. We use it for places, of course, for place. How to change positive negative rule? Replace quelque part with ne plus verb plus nulle part. Example, je vais quelque part. I'm going somewhere. You'll say je ne vais nulle part. So yes, the way I told you, usually you make this mistake that you keep this also. Please do not keep it, remove it. Okay, then only nulle part will come. Sometimes you say je ne vais nulle part quelque part. Ah, why this? Sometimes you use this also, and that's wrong. So you have to say je ne vais nulle part. I'm not going anywhere. Now, next we have il habite quelque part en France. He lives somewhere in France. And now, if you want to say he lives nowhere in France, we'll say elle n'habite nulle part en France. D'accord? So around the word, we'll put ne and nulle part. Now we have nous allons quelque part ce soir. Nous n'allons nulle part ce soir. We are going nowhere tonight. D'accord? So next we have, okay, next let's see. This is your test. Let's see. The first is, now let's do this. Je mange du pain. What will come? How will you make it negative? Yes, this is C. Je ne mange pas de pain. The way we did, we'll put ne and pa around the verb, and do will change to the. Alright? So it is je ne mange pas de pain. Très bien. Now this one. Now let's do this one. Je vois quelqu'un. What will be the answer? Mhm. Yes, so the answer is B part, that is je ne vois personne. I don't see anybody. Jamais will never not come. Jamais means never. Rien means nothing. Nulle part means somewhere, nowhere, right? So it will not come. So it will come B part, that is je ne vois personne. Now let's see this one. Je mange encore. Mhm, mhm. Yes, so it will come B part again, that is je ne mange plus, because encore means still. Je mange encore means I'm still eating, and the negative sentence is je ne mange plus, I'm not eating anymore, or I no more eating. Okay. So now let's see the next one. Je vais quelque part. Mhm. Yes, again the B part. Je ne vais nulle part. Quelque part means somewhere. It will change to nulle part. Je ne vais nulle part. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going somewhere. I'm not going anywhere. Now we have je mange quelque chose. Yes, again B part. Je mange quelque chose means I'm eating something, or I eat something. It will change to je ne mange rien. I don't eat anything. Right? Okay, great job. Now let's see. Je vois toujours Marie. The answer. Let me see this. Let me do this. Je vois toujours Marie. So what will be the answer? Or let me do this for you. Yes. Je vois toujours Marie. So I'll do. Yes, so it will be je ne vois jamais. Right? Toujours means always. Je ne vois jamais Marie. I never see Marie. Okay. So now we have j'ai des amis. Yes, so this is C part. Je n'ai pas d'amis. I don't have friends. J'ai des amis. I have friends. Je n'ai pas d'amis. I don't have friends. Okay. Let me remove this. Okay, so this is il mange et boit. He eats and drink. Il mange et boit. What will come? This is the first part. Il ne mange ni boit. Right? So, il ne mange ni ne boit, non. Il ne mange ni ne boit, non. Il ne mange pas et ne boit pas, non. So, it will be il ne mange ni boit. D'accord? Now we have j'ai beaucoup d'argent. I have lot of money. I told you something, whenever we have beaucoup de, it changes to. It is A part, yes. Je n'ai aucun argent. I don't have any money. Right? So now after aucun, it's a singular thing come. Aucun. Argent is money, and that's a masculine word. Singular. So of course aucun will come. When we have a zero quantity, we use aucun. So je n'ai aucun argent. I don't have any money. Je n'ai pas d'argent. I don't have money. Je n'ai personne d'argent. No, pas du tout. This is wrong sentence. Je n'ai jamais argent. No, this is a wrong sentence. Okay, so the first one will come. And then we have Je vois Marie et Paul. What will come? Mhm. Yes, so this is the first one. Je ne vois ni Marie ni Paul. I don't see neither Mahi nor Paul, right? So this is the one. And now we have Elle mange toujours du chocolat. Uh-huh. So what will come? Let me just put it down for you people. Oh la la. Okay, now you see. Elle mange toujours du chocolat. What will come? Yes, so this is Elle ne mange jamais de chocolat, right? Elle ne mange jamais, because this is they used the word toujours, that is always, so it will change to ne and jamais around the verb, right? It will change to jamais, and do will change to the, right? First option will not come because there they haven't changed do to the, so this is not come, this will not come. Elle ne mange pas de chocolat, this is a normal negative sentence. We want to change to jour also, so it will not come. Pexel, weird option. So definitely B option is the appropriate answer. Now let's see. Nous allons encore au marché. Mhm, mhm. C'est easy, hein? C'est facile. Comment? Quelle option? Encore means encore means still, right? Nous allons encore au marché. We are still going to market. Maybe it's raining or something, and you ask him, we're still going to market. You say no, nous, no, nous n'allons plus au marché. No, we are not going anymore, right? We are not going, we no longer going to market. अब नहीं जा रहे market. पहले जा रहे थे maybe, but अब नहीं जा रहे. Right? Jamais will not come. Nulle part तो बिल्कुल नहीं आएगा. Personne तो बिल्कुल नहीं आएगा, right? So now let's see 13th. 13e question. Il voit quelqu'un au parc. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, because quelqu'un is what? Someone. So it will change to, yes, it will change to personne. So B part is possible. Il ne voit personne au parc. He doesn't see anybody in the park or to the park, something. Right? So B part will come. Tu as quelque chose? Do you have something? So I will change it. Quelque chose is given. Yes, personne will not come. Jamais will not come. Nulle part will not come. So it will come rien. Quelque chose will change to rien. So tu n'as rien, you don't have anything. Tu as quelque chose, you have something. Tu n'as rien, you don't have anything. Right? But this way we'll change it. Now, ils vont quelque part ce soir. They are going somewhere this evening. So it will come. Yes, the hint is quelque part. So quelque part will not change to person. No. Jamais. No. Rien. No. So of course it will come the B part. Ils vont quelque part. Are they going somewhere? Ils ne vont nulle part. They are not going anywhere. So of course B is the right option. All right. Now let's see. Je bois du lait. Now let me just change this also. Just a moment. We'll put it down. Okay. Je bois du lait. I drink milk. What is the right option? So first one, do you think it's correct? Je ne bois pas lait. No, this is not correct. Second one, do you think it's correct? Je ne bois pas du lait. No, it's not correct because we haven't changed du. So C is the right option because we say je ne bois pas de lait. Of course, around the word we have put ne pas and du we have changed to de also. So this is the right option. This is wrong here. Pa at the end. No. Right. So C part is the correct option. Now let's see. Elle parle à quelqu'un. She speaks to somebody. I'll make it negative. It's given quelqu'un. Yes, rien will not come. Rien means nothing. Jamais means never. Nulle part means somewhere. So of course we'll use B part is the right option. Elle parle à quelqu'un. She speak to somebody or someone. Elle ne parle à personne. She doesn't speak to anybody. Alright. So of course B part is the right option. Now we have this is what? Nous voyons toujours ce film. Which one is the right option? It's given toujours. Always. So do you think this option is the correct option? No, because rien means nothing. Nous ne voyons pas ce film. We don't see this film. No. Nous ne voyons personne ce film. No, it's not even a correct sentence. So, nous ne voyons jamais ce film. We never see this film is the right option because they are saying nous voyons toujours ce film. We always see this film. We never see this film, right? So, this is A part is the correct option. Now, let's see 19th number question. Okay, I'll put myself here. Okay, so it is il mange quelque chose au restaurant. He eat. Okay, you do it. Yes. So personne is a wrong option. Jamais is a wrong option. Nulle part is a wrong option because it's given quelque chose, that is something. Il mange quelque chose au restaurant. He eats something at a restaurant. So of course, negative sentence is il ne mange rien au restaurant. He doesn't eat anything at restaurant. Alright, so B part is the right option. Now let's see. Question 1. 20e question. Vous allez encore à l'école? You still go to school? Yes, jamais is not the correct option because never go to school. So, nulle part to, it's not even a good sentence. Nous n'allons personne à l'école? Not even a good sentence. So, B part is the right option because it's given encore means still and we'll make it into negative. We'll say, vous n'allez plus à l'école. You don't go to school anymore. Right? So, encore means still and ne plus means not anymore. So, this is the right option. Now, let's see. Okay, some more negative sentences are there. Now, it's a question answer system. Gets you. Now, like this, you have to make the sentences, questions are given. You have to respond. Sometimes, in board exams, when you are appearing for 10th standard CBSE board exams, sometimes it comes like it's written on the top, répondez négativement or répondez aux questions négative, like negative questions. You have to reply in negative. Okay, positive question, positive system is they are asked something, any question, and you have to reply the question. So, for example, they are given, est-ce que tu vois quelqu'un? Do you see somebody? And you'll reply, no, je ne vois personne. No, I don't see anybody. So, of course, if they are asking, tu vois, you have to change even, because it's written répondez, that is reply. So, you have to change subject per noun also. Right? Je ne vois. And quelqu'un, you know very well, quelqu'un which changed to personne. So, it is like, est-ce que tu vois quelqu'un? Do you see somebody? No, je ne vois personne. No, I don't see anybody. Now, this is your turn. Okay, let's do this. First, let's do these three. Okay. Est-ce que tu manges encore? Are you still eating? Yes, I will make it negative. Répondez, reply. It's a question. You'll say no. You'll change tu manges to je mange. No, je ne mange. Encore means still. It will change to no, je ne mange plus. No, I don't eat anymore. D'accord? Now, deuxième question. Est-ce que tu vas quelque part? Are you going somewhere? I'll make it negative. No. I'll make. Yes, you'll say no. Je ne vais. Yes, so quelque part, you'll change to nulle part. Alright? No, je ne vais nulle part. No, I'm not going anywhere. Now, troisième. Est-ce que tu vois quelque chose? Est-ce que tu vois quelque chose? Do you see something? You say? Yes, we'll say no. Je ne vois rien. No, I don't see anything. Quelque chose means something will change to rien. Right? Done? It's easy, c'est facile. Now let's do these two. Est-ce que tu vois toujours Mahi? You always see Mahi? I'll say no. Je ne vois. Toujours will change to jamais. Actually, toujours has two meanings. Here, of course, I'm using as jamais, but toujours has two meanings. One is toujours means still also, and toujours means always also. So here I'm using je ne vois jamais Marie. I never see Marie. Alright? Okay. Est-ce que tu as des amis? Do you have friends? I'll change it. We have done it before. No. Tu as means you have. It's avoir verb. So I will say no. Je n'ai. Yes, je n'ai pas d'amis. No, I don't have friends. Est-ce que tu as des amis? Do you have friends? No, je n'ai pas d'amis. No, I don't have friends. All right, like this. So I believe now you understood. Okay, some more are there. You can change. Je mange du riz. I will make it negative. Yes. Je ne mange pas de riz. Riz क्या है? Rice. No, je ne mange pas de riz. No, I don't eat rice. Elle voit quelqu'un. She sees somebody. No, elle ne voit personne. Non, elle ne voit personne. Nous allons quelque part. Nous n'allons quelque part will change to nous n'allons nulle part. We are not going anywhere. Okay. Next is il mange encore. He's still eating. No, il ne mange. Encore will change to plus. No, il ne mange plus. No, he's not eating anymore, or he doesn't eat anymore, something like no longer, something like that. Okay, il parle toujours en classe. He always speak in the class. No, il ne parle jamais. No, il ne parle jamais en classe. Okay, I hope you understood now, right? And now let's solve one board exam like this. This is your sample question paper of 2025-26, right? And this is the question in board exam. Easy, easy, easy. Here. Okay, so now I believe you'll be able to solve this super easily. That is Let's see. Let's see now. Acha, whenever you are attempting 10th board exam, right, French board exam, please see this carefully. If it's written mettez les phrases, it means you have to simply change the sentence. You need not to do anything, right? If it's written mettez les phrases. But yes, if it's written répondez, then you have to reply. Okay, then you have to say, then you have to change the subject pronoun. That is a kind of reply. If it's written mettez les phrases or changez les phrases, changer means change, mettez means put or convert. So that time you need not to change the subject pronoun if it's written mettez or changer. But yes, if they have given a question form sort of and they have written répondez like this, if they have written répondez, it means reply. That time you have to reply. Okay, do not simply change the sentence. That time you have to reply, right? Now it's written mettez les phrases, so let's change the sentence only, will not reply. Now let's see, it's written il rencontrera quelqu'un devant la poste ce soir. Now I'll do, il rencontrera quelqu'un means he will meet someone. So I will change it now, it's easy for you. I'll say, yes, we'll say il ne rencontrera. Now quelqu'un will change to personne. Now you know, easy, huh? So il ne rencontrera personne. Now rest of the sentence you can put as it is. Devant la poste ce soir. La poste is what? Post office. Ce soir, this evening. Il ne rencontrera personne devant la poste ce soir. He will not meet anybody in front of the post office. You got it? Now let's see deuxième phrase. Les femmes aiment les bijoux et les nouveaux vêtements. This sentence otherwise is a very good sentence, positive only. I think we should not make it negative because the sentence meaning is les femmes aiment, that is the ladies like, les bijoux, that is jewelry, et les nouveaux vêtements, and the new clothes. But alas, we have to make it negative. Let's see. So you see, this is which type of sentence? Yes, it is neither nor wala. So I will do les femmes. Here we'll put an apostrophe. Les femmes name. And now because le I told you will keep it. If it's du, de, la, de, then only we have to remove it. If it's written le, la, le, then we'll keep it. So it is les femmes name, ni les bijoux. This a will go. Ni les nouveaux vêtements. Okay. Les femmes n'aiment, okay, ni les bijoux, ni les nouveaux vêtements. But this is wrong. I mean, grammatically correct, but otherwise. Ladies love, new clothes and jewelry, but they have written no. पक्का किसी मेल ने ये बनाया. Now let's see. Les chiens aboient toujours pendant la nuit. This also is a correct sentence, positive sentence, that the dogs always bark at night, during night. Yes, it's correct, but let's make it negative. That is, les chiens n'aboient. Now it's given toujours. So we just did it. Toujours will change to jamais. So les chiens n'aboient jamais. Never. They never bark at night. Is it so? No, they bark actually. But it's okay. Grammatically, we have to convert this sentence negative. So it is like that. Now we have quatrième. Les vieux gens se sont déjà couchés. Now it's a déjà type of sentence. Déjà means already. So déjà changed to pas encore, not yet. Alright? So I'll make it. Les vieux gens means the old people. Ne, ce sont, this is the helping verb. And this is déjà, this is couché, this is the past participle. So if two verbs are there, like one is past participle, one is helping verb, doesn't matter, we'll remove déjà and we'll put pas encore here only. Right? So it is like les vieux gens ne s'en sont pas encore couchés. Means the old people haven't go to bed yet. So déjà will go and pas encore will come here and ne will come before the verb here. Right? Now let's see the next one. Il y a beaucoup de choses à manger sur la table. Now you see here carefully, it's written il y a beaucoup de choses. According to the rule, what we just did, that is beaucoup de will change to whenever there's a quantity, lot of, then those things we change to aucun or aucune, right? But here, grammatically, if I change to aucune shows, it's fine. Like if I say il n'y a aucune chose à manger sur la table. Beaucoup de will go. This is correct grammatically, right? Il n'y a aucune chose, but chose will make it singular. There is no thing or nothing, something like that. But no thing, it's a bit odd, when we say. We don't actually, in natural French, common French, we don't say il n'y a aucune chose. Mhm. So, grammatically correct aucune chose, but we do not use this way. We say il n'y a rien. Beaucoup de choses, whole thing will go. It will come il n'y a rien à manger. Right? We'll rather use il n'y a rien. There is nothing. So this is the natural way of speaking, right? Il n'y a rien à manger sur la table. There is nothing to eat on the table, right? So this is the way we make negative sentences. I hope if you have watched my video from beginning to end, now negative sentences is crystal clear, isn't it? Okay, so that's all for negative sentences. All right, au revoir, bye bye.